Join together Maurice and Annette in the bonds of holy matrimony, to love her, to comfort her, honor her, and provide for her, and they will become one flesh.
My ever deepest, beautiful Annette. I can very much clearly remember the moment you walked by in front of me. I saw a ray of sunshine coming out of the bright clouds. My life went in full slow motion when this angel on earth walked towards me. I immediately prayed to God, Lord, is she the one? Your will be done. Please calm my heart. I want to walk the path that you have set for me. But then I see this girl walking alongside me with the same values, passion, goals, and dreams as me. I also came to a point thinking and hearing a voice in my head saying, you'll never ever come across someone like her in a million years. So go for it. That's when I decided I want to journey this life with you. And now, we're getting married. I promise you a lifetime full of joy, love, and wonderful memories together. I promise to be an efficient man of the house, leading you and our family in a pathway with godly value. Through all the good times and even bad times. I promise to show all the different languages of love every way that I can. Our love has been tested by distance, time, and challenges. You stood by me at the lowest point of my life, and now you are here with me on the best day of my life. We are so blessed by God with a beautiful family, support system, with God always at the center. I believe we can have a beautiful marriage. I love you so much, Annette. And I promise I will always take care of you and love you forever. Love, Mom.
My dear Mau, it's been almost 10 years since the day I sustained a minor head injury while playing basketball. An injury that eventually led to me meeting the love of my life. 10 years is a long time to get to know and fall in love with someone. And you're exactly the kind of person I proudly call my husband. You are a kind soul, a gentleman, a passionate neurosurgeon, and a loyal family man. But by far, my most favorite thing about you is your steadfast faith. We've had to face endless challenges as a couple and as individuals. And during these times, your faith never wavered and you continued to trust that everything is part of God's master plan. Witnessing your trust in the Lord has inspired me to follow your example and has helped me become a better version of myself. What He has joined together, let no man separate. And so I vow to do everything in my power to honor Him by honoring our marriage. I vow to stand by your side in the highs and the lows, in the big moments and the small moments. I vow to love you and give my all in our future family. I vow to be your best friend during your moments of triumph and even more so during your moments of loss. I see these vows not as obligations but as privileges. Thank you for always loving me fiercely and wholeheartedly. Like a tight hug or the heart of the sun, the comfort your love brings is the best blessing I have ever received. It's the kind of love that makes me want to get up in a big white dress and stand in front of God, our friends, and our family, not once, but twice. I'm so excited to spend the rest of my life with you and to achieve our dreams together. Lord.
My childhood memories are so clearly full of fun, love, and sport. It wasn't always rainbows in our life. When I was 17, we lost dad from cancer. We lost the head of our household and our financial support and our hero. But God never abandoned us. God sent people like our friends and family to take care of us. God is the father to the fatherless, the defender of the widows, the song that you always recite every day. Since then, I wanted to become a doctor and try to help families not to lose their loved ones because I know how painful it is. You were worried for a while since how in the world will we pay for med school after we just lost dad in our business? But then you remembered God's promise. Eventually, you made the ultimate sacrifice with being away from us, going abroad for 18 years just to help me fulfill my dream. Now here I am, getting married. I will always be your son. I know in your eyes I will still be your baby Jet. I promise to take care of you, and we promise to take care of you, especially when you're old. Don't worry, because that's how you raised us. The family comes above all else in this world. I know we can never ever equate the love and sacrifice that you gave for us. Thank you so much, Mom. I love you.
Dear Mama and Papa, my whole life, you both have provided Sam and I with a roof on our heads, 3 meals a day or more, quality education, memorable travels and experiences. I can keep on going, but that just keeps too long. The home that you raised us in was a home filled with so much love, joy, and laughter. You provided us both with a beautiful, safe space that allowed us both to grow and reach for our dreams. We have so many memories as a family that I will cherish forever. Thank you for always being present and supportive in all my endeavors. You never flinched or hesitated to extend your support all throughout my young adult life as a med student and a medical resident. I owe all my success to you both, and I literally couldn't have gotten this far without her. I want to thank you both for being excellent role models, especially when it comes to marriage. It's because I grew up witnessing your unconditional and unfailing love for one another that I set pretty high standards for my future husband. It's a good thing I met someone who was able to meet those standards. Thank you for loving and welcoming Mau to our home as your own son. As we start our journey together as husband and wife, I know I will miss the little things, like our kwentuhan over dinner, our bonding over Netflix, or simply being with each other every day. Mau and I will always find time to spend with you and make you a part of our lives. You can rely on us to take care of you in the future because it's only the least that we can do. I love you so much and thank you for everything.
I now pronounce you man and wife. What God has joined, let it forever remain sacred, and may now husband and wife, one spirit and soul, standing pure and holy before God and one another. And Maurice, because you have taken on the responsibilities of a husband, you may now kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Maurice Bayon.
made this event possible, but most of all, for everyone who is with us today on our very, very special day. You are the one that really matters to us. The ones, our friends, our family, our relatives, our workmates, and everyone who is here in this place right now. So thank you. And we have a lot in store actually. Food, games, and prizes. So stick around. And what's your message? So do you want Annette to say a few words?
Recently, spokesperson ka na ng family na. Anyway, thank you for coming with us. Enjoying to celebrate with us tonight. So we've been looking forward to this day for a long, long time. And seeing everyone here, it just really is the best part of everything. Aside from marrying. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy the night.
Mau&annette, mga anak, snacks. Finally, after your long years of waiting for the right one, the one that your soul loves, you have found each other and have decided to cement your union permanently and forever. Exciting, isn't it? So, kung things are doing well in your life, thank you, Lord. If not naman, thank you for career. Everything is according to our Lord's right master plan and design, and we simply need to lovingly surrender and submit. He only desires what is best for you and for all of us. Second, as you stride through life, just trust Him. Do not worry about anything. If you worry, it is irrelevant and it is irreverent. Why is it irrelevant? Because it's just a waste of time. It's irreverent because you are doubting our Lord's wisdom. Simply, you trust in Him and pass His love. And third, you have a mission. As you grow your relationship and build your family, you have to work on your mission. First and foremost, to give glory to God by how you live, how you care for your patients. Remember, to whom much is given, much is required. So you two have been immensely blessed and praised first and foremost when you're finding each other. Your blessings are overflowing, and there's a reason that it overflows. Okay? So that you share. Alright, so that's it. Recapping my main points. Everything is grace, though not everything may be beautiful. Second, always trusting God, worry not, as it is irrelevant and it is irreverent. Fulfill the mission our Lord has entrusted to you, because to whom much is given, much is required. I love you. Hey.
Yeah, many of you know that Annette and Mau love superhero movies, especially the Marvel ones. And you know, what self-respecting superhero doesn't have a cool origin story? So this is the origin story of super couple Annette and Mau. Memory is a funny thing, but my memory of bringing up Annette and her sister was just one endless pleasant surprise after another. You know, when Annette was a baby, I read her, sometime around age 2, I started reciting the words from the book. I thought, baka memorize lang. So I started pointing the words at random. And sure enough, she knew them. She knew the words in other books too. So this was all very convenient because now I could just give her the books and didn't need to read her anymore. Instead, we could watch NBA and play games together. And you know, one of my memories is that she started crying after this kid with a funny head, the Lasal TV, stole the ball and shot a three-point shot, giving Lasal Franz Kumare his first time. I screamed so loud she started crying. And so I guess I should not have been surprised when she said she wanted to play basketball. So Manette and I said, okay, but if your grades go down, no more basketball. Well, surprise, her grades went up. And the other pleasant surprise was that she turned out to be pretty good at it. And, you know, I'm a basketball player. Yeah, they won several championships, and then Annette bravely playing through sprains that were literally too numerous to count. But you know, in high school she wasn't even a top 10, so we thought college would be another challenge. Well, another surprise. First term comes and then we face 4.0. And so it continued until medical school. And etc. etc. Little did we know that the basketball would bring yet another surprise. Turns out that she had hit her head pretty hard on the floor. So she went to the ER of the Health Sciences Institute. There was this medical clerk who noticed her. And after a few months, she was introducing us to this polite, low-key guy who it turned out wanted to be a neurosurgeon and is now a neurosurgeon. Now, of course, kept surprising us too. Turns out that he could break dance, do funny voices, and not say one. They've been together 7 years, so I thought he knew him well. When he surprised us again by coming up with a drawing for the invitation. So many talents just coming out one after the other. And now turned out to be Annette's equal in bravery. When I got COVID in 2020 during Annette's first year residency, it was Mau who met me in St. Luke's after I had to drive myself there to there be no ambulances available. And then it was Annette who brought me home, full bunny suit and everything. So, surprises. So I really wonder what other surprises these two superheroes will, again, what talents and bravery they will display in their next big challenge. Very I believe your mother has given you a lot of advice already. May you continue to pleasantly surprise us and be the superheroes in your own personal superhero movie. And I'm sure that you will do this if you continue as well with love, faith, and hope. And with this, I'm sure you will be successful. And that's it.
Maurice, or Diego, as we want to call him brother. He's a son, a brother, an uncle, a nephew, a cousin, a colleague, who is so kind, so gentle, so humble, so strong, so loving, so caring, respectful, responsible, resilient, and all in one. And on top of it all, he's God-fearing. He's also an achiever. He is so passionate and dedicated in everything he does. He would go an extra mile for people. And he always sees the good things in every situation, whether good or not. He could only be all this by the grace of God. And these are answers to a mother's prayer. And today, God releases another blessing in my life by giving me a daughter-in-law, Dr. Annette Bayhon. Annette, you are an answer to my prayer. And I couldn't be happier to officially welcome you to our family. And I thank God for your parents for raising such a smart woman that and a very supportive of Maurice. So beautiful inside out. And I believe that God has chosen both of you to spend this life's journey with together as friends and husband and wife. And my prayer, and I hope yours too, is that as you embark on this new chapter or your new season in your life together, may it be filled with happy, meaningful, fruitful memories. Yes, there will be challenges along the way, but we have each other's hands, head, and hearts to encourage, support, and strengthen one another. May you continue to be the salt and light wherever God takes both of you. May you experience His abundance, His blessings, His prosperity, His success, according to His will, according to His plan, and according to His purposes in your life as an individual and as a couple. May God's mercy and goodness follow you all the days of your purposeful life. I so love you both, Maurice and Annette. God bless you. God bless your marriage. God bless your plans, your raising your family, your career, and your future together. I will always be here for you both. I will always be your praying mom. To each and everyone here with us today in this joyous occasion, thank you very much for joining this celebration. Cheers, everyone.
Of abundance. Additionally, as the Magno performs a surgery on that day, please come here to the center. We're about to raise our glasses to the newlyweds. Congratulations, best wishes, at mabuhay ang bagong kasal. Cheers to the newlyweds!
So, Annette and I were only 1 year apart. So, when we grew up, we were practically raised as twins by my papa and my mama. And doing so gave us the privilege to get to know each other for who we both were and who we were meant to be. So what was Annette like growing up together? So imagine 28, 29 years, it was just us. No, she was number one, effortlessly smart. As what Papa said, Annette joined basketball and it actually made her grades higher. So she inspired me to do the same because when you have a sister like that, all you need to do is really keep up to the light that she is shining. Number two, she was effortlessly kind and always put others before herself, aka she always put me before herself. I remember whenever my parents would make us ask between a blue dress or a pink dress or whatever, Annette always gave me the first pick. So that's why you will notice that Annette always got the blue dresses because I always chose the pink ones. She loved to laugh. I think everyone in this room who knows her has heard of her kinakatay laugh. And in fact, whoever has the best interpretation of her kinakatay laugh tonight gets a special prize, maybe another 20,000 as per what our host said. And last but not least, she was incredibly shy. So our dear Lolo Pete loved performances and he loved show and laughter. So during our Christmases in Bataan, he would encourage the kids to perform. And ako, game na game ako. I wanted the 100 pesos that Lolo Pete would give. But I would only do it if Annette would do it with me. And ayaw na talaga ako, she was shy. And even if Mama and Papa said that they will buy an additional toy on top of the 100 pesos, ayaw na talaga. So, unsuccessful ako on that front. So, growing up with Annette was always a privilege that I will always treasure. So when she decided to become a doctor, I realized that maybe this was the time that we were going to start to part ways. Because she would eventually go to Cavite and eventually live a doctor life, and that might not be the life for me. So who would be with her now, right? After being attached to a sister ever since she was 1 year old. And then enter Mau. Who would have thought a sports fest basketball accident to the ER would bring them together? Para siyang Korean telenovela lang. Mau has made her even better at the things she's already good at, while successfully getting her out of her comfort zone and being less shy of a person. In one way or form, Mau, I always felt that you were similar to me as a sister to Annette, but worlds better. Ever since Mau came into her life, Annette became even smarter and an even better doctor. She didn't only graduate from an accelerated medicine program, she topped it so easily. You never really saw her stressed or complaining, whatever. She still always had that boogisty smile on her face. She found someone that she can study and talk medicine with, something that her corporate girl sister wouldn't understand. She became even kinder and more selfless. I think Mau's 7 years of neurosurgery isn't a joke. And I'm sure he inspired Annette to sacrifice and care for her patients the same way. She has been laughing 10 times more and 10 times louder, nakakabingi na. And count on Annette to always laugh at Mau's jokes. She's always Mau's #1 fan, even if his jokes can be kind of corny sometimes. She has been a little bit more confident and game to perform. So the irony of having such a shy sister, she chooses the man who's the opposite of shy. Mau is a break dancer, a DJ, a beatboxer, lahat na. And based on their first dance, it seems that his confidence and his comfort on the stage is rubbing off on her as well. Pero yung dancing skills parang hindi pa masyado, sister. Mau, you have been so good to Annette, and you can see the way that she smiles and glows. She's very, very beautiful tonight, the beautifulest she has ever been. I'm so excited for you and your journey to Canada, and even if you're taking her very far away from home, I know you'll take care of her and be her family. I hope you both find the best life you are looking for in Canada or wherever in the world. The world is your oyster now. But I hope you don't forget that you have a home and a sister eagerly waiting for you to come back. I'm so excited for the new life you guys are about to live, and I promise to always be there to spoil my future nephews and nieces. I wish you nothing but a lifetime of love and more laughter. Mau, thank you for always making Annette feel happy and loved. Annette, thank you for the privilege of calling you my sister and now giving me an older brother. I hope both of you never run out of things to laugh and smile about, and I hope for a lifetime with nothing more but love and laughter that you have to give each other. So here's to the two of you, and congratulations once again.
Same as your father, Tito Mon, who's really a great father. And, you know, he sees us right now. And also proud how you became a great man that you really are. I thank the Lord for witnessing your wedding, your wonderful wedding, and will continue to pray for a blessed marriage for you. So let's congratulate again, Mau and Annette. Best wishes in your wedding.
Our final prize for Dong Cha-Cha is 200. Pakilabas naman, Dong Cha-Cha. 200 po, Dong Cha-Cha. Pakilabas. Congratulations, Dong Cha-Cha. You just won $200 US! What can I say?
Okay, so first, I just want to thank my family and friends that flew from all over the world, literally, just to join us today. Mimi, Australia Reyes family, the Santos families, De La Cruz Isorena family, Atenina, Nando, and Matt, thank you for being with us here today. To our Lola Ronnie, you spent days making our delicious souvenirs, so thank you, we are so grateful. My cousin Gerard, he was the one who played the piano during the Entourage March earlier, so thank you Gerard for sharing your talent. To Tita Joey, thank you for helping me by providing me with the best hair and makeup service available. Ate Pebbles, thank you for lending me your special jewelry for my something barbo today. And thank you to Ate Kit Kit, who has been shopping with me virtually for more than a year for my shoes. To my strong Lolas, Lola Chit and Lola Baby, thank you for showing us that age is not a boundary, and thank you for gracing us with your presence today. To my maid of honor, Sam, and Job, for providing us with our after-party essentials and for helping me run like more random errands natin here and there. To Ate Ami, my family, Mama, Papa, and Sam. Again, 1.5 years worth of random errands and pickups, fittings. All of this wouldn't have been possible without your help, so thank you.
I would especially like to thank Pastor Jonathan Mokobo for officiating the Christian ceremony. We know this day is very important to you. We are so blessed by your preaching. To two of my best friends, Dino and Grachi, thank you for singing. For the ceremony, I will always be here for your guys and your boys. To Nicole and Osweet, the band, thank you very much for your singing and playing our favorite songs during our dinner. To the ever hard-working Yumi, thank you for all the beautiful designs, setup, and flowers that you see all around you. To our Ninong Johnny, our chairman, thank you for all the generosity. We're always one text or call away. You have good health, long life, and helping more people. We love you. My dearest Mimi, thank you so much for everything. I love you. You already know that. And to our sister, to my sister and brother, Ate Day and Kuya Pat, thank you for all the love and your support that you show us every day. You are our role model for a beautiful family life, and someday we hope to have wonderful kids as yours. To our entourage, thank you for keeping us hyped all throughout the day. And of course, our Ninongs and Ninas, Ninong Jeff, Ninong Marsha, Ninong Jerry, Ninong Johnny, Ninong Meng, Ninong Jeannie, and Ninong Cha, thank you for being such great role models and mentors for us. And to all the suppliers, and to everyone who may be here today. Thank you so much for everyone who attended with all our hearts. And the program may have ended, but we have a very special guest. We have DJ Rami Bitong to continue the party for us. And the night is still young. Forget first your schedules tomorrow. Just once in a lifetime chance to party with us and everyone. So thank you from the bottom of my heart and our hearts. All this event would not have been possible without every single one of you. So we love you all. Thank you.